So apparently I'm hearing that Activision clenched their butt cheeks this time, and they have nuked the homie, and they have canceled the homie BadBoyBeamans. Yup, the same guy that made like tons and tons of videos on Nadia exposing the cheaters. He's also trying to do God's work, and he's trying to expose like other toxic gamers and cheaters in Modern Warfare 2, in Call of Duty, in the DMZ scene, probably not in the DMZ, but Warzone as well, right? And now apparently Activision canceled the homie. They decided to clench their butt cheeks, and we got some biblical stuff happening. Drop a thumbs up and let's see the homie what he has to say.
Hey, we're gonna talk about corruption. We're going to talk about the gaming world, and we're going to be talking about why streamers are able to get away with the things they get away with. Let's talk from the bottom of the pile. The streamers, these are people who have been cheating and getting away with it for a very long time. People who have somehow...
Yo, I should not be putting my face when he talks about all the cheat. All the cheaters. Yo, don't take a screenshot.
People who have somehow been able to bypass every single ban detection, every single cheat detection, every single ban wave, every single time accounts seem to get banned, even when they are actually demonstrating unnatural mechanics on their live streams. So why is it that Activision isn't acting upon this? What do they have to gain? It would appear that
because it brings a negativity, I'm assuming, and they don't want that. Or maybe you're toxic and problematic. You're wrong because you're a man. You're a menace to society. We cannot have you. So maybe that could be the reason, but let's see.
Maybe Activision could have had a bigger part to play in this than we ever could have imagined. And there's a reason I'm talking about this today. Think about all of the times that these streamers have been accused, and well, early on, a lot of them apologized and moved on. A lot of them got banned and moved on. These are the things that were happening early on, until we started talking about the prize cash cows, that was at least. But then there was a problem. A lot of these streamers started tweeting at Activision, a lot of them stating that BadBoyBeaman was bad for the community. Well, I want to point something out now. A lot of streamers have been cheating and getting away with it live on stream, and for some reason they are also on the whitelist. So Activision has provided a list to protect these streamers from in-game reports and many other features as well.
Okay, I see his point and I understand where he's coming from, and obviously there's like a plot twist that is coming in, so wait for that. But I see his arguments, I see his points, I hear you as well in the comments, but the reason they have whitelist is because they're big YouTubers. I'm not justifying it, but I feel like the reason that I've been hearing is that if you're big enough, you're gonna be reported like crazy, right? And there's probably a threshold. If you're like reported like crazy and you're not on the whitelist, they're just gonna ban you, right? They're just gonna ban you, and then they're gonna ask. It's basically like banning you first and asking questions later. That's how their system works. That's how YouTube works. That's how everything works over on the social media. So the bigger you are, the bigger you get, the more privileges you get. You're just privileged. You're toxic. You're problematic. I feel like that's probably the reason why they're getting all of these privileges, but I'm not justifying it for sure.
Some that we aren't even aware of. Now, why would Activision protect a long list of streamers unless they were the ones bringing in the money for Activision promoting their game? Well, that's
also a good point, though. That's a good point.
Why they get invited out to Infinity Ward. It would be why they get invited out to COD Next and all of these other promotional events that occur. So for a long time, I've questioned whether or not Activision had some part to play in the things that were going on. I always thought that the information I was putting out and that I was putting across to the community could well have helped Activision themselves be able to detect.
Wrong. Don't do that. You're not bringing in. You're not helping us. But the type of music that he got in the background, my guy, it looks like that I'm watching like a UFO documentary. It makes me feel like that I'm watching like an alien documentary. Is NASA finally ready to expose the alien life? That's the vibe I'm getting. Yo, damn, son. Like, is he gonna talk about the alien life? Let's see.
The cheaters, because they weren't doing a very good job of it, were they? However, it seems that that isn't the case. It seems that maybe Activision could well have had a part in this, and you may be asking why. Instead,
oh damn, Activision all along was behind it. It's like me finding out, or it's like Ghost finding out that Shepard, you know what I mean, like in the original Modern Warfare 2, even in the current one, it's like Shepard. It was Shepard all along. It was Activision all along, buckos.
Instead of banning these dirty fucking cheaters who have been playing the game for so long and getting away with using their cheats whilst earning thousands of dollars, they've decided to try and cancel me. On this channel, they have hit me with a copyright strike for a video of me demonstrating that cheats are still available for Warzone 2 and how this was happening on an account that wasn't banned, even though it should have been, based on what occurred in Warzone 1. And Activision decided to copyright me based on this.
Damn, the homie got sent to YouTube heaven? Or at least one of his video got sent to YouTube heaven. Damn! Call of Duty Warzone 2. Okay, content used. Let's see if that's like true. Content removed by Activision Publishing. I want your goggles. I want your goggles. Everybody goggles out. Goggles out. Call of Duty Warzone 2 account showing cheats and how to bypass anti-cheat to my client game. Damn. So it's like third party. Activision has hired someone to do that. Yeah, they have like companies and stuff like that. So, but listen, do you think Activision is in the wrong for doing that or not? I mean, it's his video, right? Free speech don't exist. Activision is in the wrong in terms of that. But free speech, we all know, don't exist. But another thing, in defense of Activision, yo, this might be problematic. I might get canceled by you guys in the chat instead. Hey, I don't want to get canceled. I don't want to get canceled by hey. But I'm just gonna speak my mind on this one, right? I think the reason Activision did it is because they don't like when somebody leaks the footage. That's number one. Secondly, if you show like early builds, which don't even make sense to me personally, but if you leak early builds, they're gonna strike you. Maybe they do that is because if you show early builds, someone, maybe another game company can like copy that, or maybe I'm just hypothetically, I'm just assuming that. I don't have that knowledge on that. And third of all, they strike videos that show people like bypassing and messing around with the anti-cheat. I feel like that he was trying to do good in a way, but also he was in a way harming by showing people how to get on it. Because let's be real, even if his intentions were good, there were gonna be people that would be sitting in dark, rubbing their hands together, and they would use that method in bypassing the cheats. Now, admittedly, I have not seen that video. I saw the thumbnail, but I have not seen that video. Maybe in that video he did actually show how to bypass it and actually install the cheats. If so, I mean, okay, understand, but still Activision shouldn't have striked it. But I see, you know, bad boy Beamans, that was kind of bad to do that. You shouldn't have done that. But if he has not shown them cheats, then he shouldn't have been taken down, 100%. But let's hear his explanation.
Information here. Accounts showing cheats and how to bypass anti-cheat to my client game. By no means was that video I put out recently anything to do with bypassing the anti-cheat. It was showing the anti-cheat not working. The fact is, there was information still.
Oh, damn. Okay, I'm still confused. The first part of his response makes me believe that he didn't show how to cheat, but now the second part makes me feel like that he did show how to cheat. But his argument here is that the anti-cheat is not working, which we all know the anti-cheat is not working. It doesn't work. It's not working. The cheat manufacturers, they are, and they're always gonna be 2 steps ahead of Activision. But let's continue. Let's see.
Stated in that video, which could be deemed under what they've stated. So that is why I'm tiptoeing around my words slightly now. But Activision decided to copyright strike the person who was putting out the information, showing them exactly how people are doing it, as well as showing the community that people are corrupt within this gaming space. There are streamers out there who contact Activision on a regular basis. I've seen it happen in the past where streamers have been banned live on stream because they are showing a video of cheats, and it would appear that somebody from Activision has done a manual ban. They've gone over to the stream because one of these large streamers has decided to contact them, thinking this guy was cheating, and that's actually wound up with them getting a permaban live on stream. But because it was a manual ban and it was based off false information, the ban was then removed. But one of the biggest questions that needs answering: if I was so wrong about the things I've been exposed
wrong, you're toxic, you're problematic
on this channel, why are Activision acting like this? Why are they trying to cancel me? Why are they trying to cancel the people who are speaking out about the problems in this game? But this feels...
they don't want that. They don't want you speaking out on the problem. It doesn't help them. They don't make money off of that. But I would beg to differ. Negativity still bringing the sales. You know what I mean? Negativity actually helps. It's like the reverse marketing, the controversial marketing. Ever heard of that? Like, yeah, controversy marketing. That is a thing as well.
Feels like a targeted attack. This feels like somebody has contacted Activision for them to come and copyright strike my channel, but let it be known.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, they shouldn't have strike for sure. I agree with that. But I feel like that the reason they did it is because you showed the actual cheats. Again, I'm still not sure. His response is still not convincing to me whether he showed the cheats in the game or in that video, or how to actually access the cheats or not. If he didn't show how to access, then he shouldn't 100% he shouldn't be taken down. On his video shouldn't be taken down. But if he did, then Activision in a way has the right to do that. I'm still not justifying it. I'm not justifying BadBoyBeaman, I'm not justifying Activision, but like I see why they can take down a video on that. I want to know your thoughts on that. But ladies and gentlemen, this is some of the craziest video. They are hiding the truth from you. They really are. You want to know what happened? Click on this video on the screen. It's a must watch. Subscribe, and I will see you right there.